Henry Wadsworth Longfellow was born in Portland, Maine on February 27, 1807. A descendant of Mayflower pilgrims, he had a reputation of being very studious and aspired to be a writer and educator, graduating from Bowdoin College and becoming the professor of modern languages after a 3-year tour of Europe. He began to publish essays and travel books, but his works of poetry are what Longfellow is most remembered for. Many of his poems are biographical and autobiographical. His poems on slavery spoke of his abolitionist beliefs, and many of his poems in Hyperion are inspired by his long courtship of his second wife, Fanny Appleton. Although he did write in blank verse, much of his poetry can be categorized as lyric poetry and quite melodious. Much of his poetry imparts cultural and moral values, particularly focusing on life being more than material pursuits. Look for metaphors and allegories sprinkled throughout his poetry, usually with characters from mythology or legends taking key roles. When reading Longfellow, one should follow the author's instruction. Quote, "What a writer asks of his reader is not so much to like as to listen." The Cross of Snow by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow. In the long, sleepless watches of the night, a gentle face, the face of one long dead, looks at me from the wall, where round its head the night lamp casts a halo of pale light. Here in this room she died, and soul more white never through martyrdom of fire was led to its repose, nor can in books be read of legend of a life more benedight. There is a mountain in the distant west that, sun-defying in its deep ravines, displays a cross of snow upon its side. Such is the cross I wear upon my breast these 18 years, through all the changing scenes and seasons, changeless, since the day she died.